What's going on, everybody? I'm Selna, America's face of dating, and in case you guys are new to my channel, we get a lot of new guys every single day, and I absolutely love it. You guys are getting just jam-packed with the value that Team SK here is providing for you guys. But in case you guys are new to my channel and you wonder what this is kind of about, what I do, I help guys that have been out of a breakup or a divorce, or guys that just want to get a quality relationship. I help you guys actually do that because I'm all about quality here. There's some guys, if you're looking for a pickup artist channel or like a dating app advice, I'm against dating apps. I can't fucking stand dating apps, and I can't stand fake pickup artist stuff. I'm gonna teach you what you need to know to get a quality relationship, to stop being the nice guy, to actually be the alpha male and actually dominate your fucking life. That's what we do here. And today we're gonna be talking about how to date quality after a breakup. So let's get into it. Disclaimer: this is for guys who have good income, right? They have good hobbies, travel the world, they do cool things, they take care of themselves. But girls, they're kind of the last missing piece that you need to fill. And most guys come to me after a breakup or divorce, right? So these are 3 things that you must know after you come out of a divorce or breakup, and how to improve quickly to be reintroduced into the dating scene. If you're ready to attract a quality woman, let's dive in. This is the place for you guys. So the first thing, and honestly like one of the most important things, especially if you're coming from a breakup or a divorce, a lot of you guys know this, but you got to get your finances correct, man. Like, you got to get your life in order. You need to put your health and your purpose first. This is about 80% of the time. There's certain exceptions, I get that. It's like if your wife or whatever is about to have a baby and her water breaks, you're not going to be like, well, hold on, baby, you hold tight, just hold that baby in there. I got to go make my green drink. Give me about 30 minutes, I'll take you to the hospital, we'll have the baby. There's certain exceptions, right? But the majority of the time, you need to make sure that these 2 things are in line first before you focus on dating, right? I love to help everyone I possibly can help, but to help me help you, you need to have your fucking shit together. That's just the facts, right? I can't say it any clearer than that. So if you don't, just leave for now. Come back when you have it together. I'll still be here. I'll still be getting all the clients in my program results. The only thing that will have changed is that I will have more money in my pocket, I will have more clients in my program, and I will have impacted more people by the time you come back. That's the only thing that's going to change. The moment you put the girl first before these things, like, you will lose in life. Literally, someone just joined my program recently. I'm not going to say who it is, but he joined because literally he put the girl as his top priority, right? As his priority. He needed her. He had some attachment to her, and it literally, he lost his job. He has health problems now, and that's why he joined the program, because he was like, dude, all this shit fucking fell apart. Luckily, he had savings and could do the program, and he has stuff to build back up on. But still, like, that's what's going to happen if you put the girl first before all this stuff all the time. Masculine energy versus feminine energy. Women will test you throughout the entire relationship to see if you give up your purpose for her, by the way, right? Like, women tell you they want a man that's, you know, he's always there for her and he'll spend all the time with her and he'll give her all the attention all the time. But the fact is that you as a man, you're not going to be happy doing that. Your entire life purpose, literally in David Deita's book, he talks about that in The Way of the Superior Man. He talks about that your entire life purpose cannot be dwindled down to one single relationship. It needs to be about your purpose first and your health, and then your family and relationship comes after that. I'm not saying that those things aren't important, right? Love life is very fucking important. It's the cherry on top for most men, and it sucks when you don't have the love life that you want. It really fucking hurts you. I get that. But still, like, you can't have that without these 2 missing pieces first, your purpose and your health. It's like, if you're still going through a divorce and it's not settled, you have lawyer fees, XYZ, like, do not fucking date yet, dude. Like, you should not be dating. And you need to get that shit out of the way first. You can actually have a clear mind when you come into this. And dude, like you said, I'll be here. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I have a lot of things in my life I want to accomplish first with this before I go anywhere. So don't you worry. Do not date yet if you are broke. If you're struggling, check the check. And they're cheap. You won't be able to date if you're worried about paying for a date. That's bars right there. You see occasionally a guy who's broke getting drunk, but he's like swiping on fucking Tinder. You know, he's like, I just don't get why, like, girls are just so fucking hard to understand. They're not hard to understand. You need the right action steps. You need the right knowledge of it. They're not hard to understand. But it's like, what girl would ever fucking want that? What girl would ever want you, dude? You're broke, getting drunk, swiping through Tinder. What girl, besides a really fucked up girl who will take whatever guy she could possibly get her hands on, is going to actually want you? If you want a quality relationship, which is what I'm about here, you need to be a quality man. Quality men take action. They don't overthink everything. They don't fucking sit here and they're like, you know what? I need to, like, guys that do the program, like, you see occasionally guys that want to do my program, they're like, you know what? I need to take a few months to think about this. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Take a few months to think about this. You're 40 years old, bro. You're gonna think yourself to death. This is why you don't get results in your dating life, right? The guys that consistently get results in my program, you're about to see them in a second, literally, they don't fuck around. They take action. They get the best results. I got testimonial after testimonial on my page, on my website, proving this. They all took action. They're like, fuck it, I know I need to change. I'm ready. They took action. Guys that can't take action, they're fucking around, you're not gonna get results. You're gonna think yourself to death Literally. You're gonna go 40, 50, 60, 30 through 60, and eventually you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm too old to even fucking worry about this, and I'm too cheap now because I'm old. I gotta worry about my money and worry about it lasting till the day I die. I can't do a fucking program anymore and work on this stuff. Like, dude, you will think yourself to death, dude. You gotta just do it and commit to it. It's the best thing you could possibly do for yourself. Number 2 is develop confidence. Literally, this is me. 2017, so that's about 2024 now, so about 7 years ago. 6.5, 7 years ago. That was me. I was broke in that picture. I was hanging around people I shouldn't be hanging around. This was one of the guys I should not have been hanging around. Bad influences that were just not actually my friends. I was in a relationship, and that relationship was going to come to a fucking train wreck like 2 or 3 months after this picture was taken. I was skinny too. I wasn't fucking buff yet. Like, I'm still not buff where I want to be yet, you know what I mean? But I've definitely significantly improved since then. But I also didn't have the love life that I wanted. I was broke. It was coming to a train wreck. I knew it was. I was trying my best to fucking make sure it didn't, but got my heart broken. Girl left me. You know, it made me feel like I was not enough. So I went to work on myself. I was like, fuck it. I got to go to work on myself. Went to work on myself. This is now me and my girlfriend Brittany. That picture's actually up here. You can barely kind of see it. Yeah, right there. It's actually on my wall, but that was us in Cabo swimming with a dolphin. I'm in my dream relationship now with my amazing fucking girlfriend. And I had to do a lot of work over the past 7 years to get to that point. A lot of work on myself. I went through the hard shit, so you guys don't have to go through that. But most guys who get married or they jump into a relationship, they don't even know who they are. They're not even awake yet. They have hardly any confidence and they still begin to date. It's like your external results always equals your internal thoughts about yourself and your internal communication. You have to commit to change the stuff like I did if you want to actually date quality, because quality attracts quality, right? When you're not the man that you need to be yet, that's the first thing we teach in my program is that change right there. Like, you got to make some major changes on yourself, right? It's the boring work that no one wants to fucking do, but if you do it, you get amazing results long term, right? I play chess. Most people are playing checkers with this shit because I actually know what the fuck I'm talking about here. Like, quality attracts quality. And if you are incomplete and you meet a girl who's also incomplete and you come together, it's almost like your power just decreases by 2 times. But if you come together with a chick who's complete and you're complete and you guys both come together, your power like fucking 10x's in the relationship. It's fucking incredible how it works. But yeah, that's the major change I went through. And now it's like, dude, we're impacting millions of people around the world. I've written a best-selling book, Waking the Core of Man. If you guys have not read this book yet, you must like Pain and Rejection is all I'm gonna say about that, because this book is fucking amazing. Literally ready to do the same thing in my program with all these guys. Wild William, really fucking great dude, makes a lot of money. He set his goal is to make, I think, like 100K per month this year. I'm like, it's fucking awesome, man. Literally met this girl at an event. He got divorced. He said he kept getting friend zoned by girls. He makes amazing money. He's still getting friend zoned. It's not about money. Red pill guys tell you, oh, just be 6 foot and make money and have some big fucking biceps and you'll be fine. That's not fucking true. You're going to only attract gold diggers, right? If you're getting friend zoned, it's the way you're talking to her. You're too nice. You're talking to her as a friend. You need to know natural attraction. We taught him natural attraction. Literally has his dream girl. Like, took him like 3 weeks. I was like, bro, like, it's that easy. But dating is always going to be hard if you don't have the right action steps. Blake also went through a breakup recently, and he actually met this girl out. He still had dating apps downloaded, and so they actually, the girl that he saw out, they actually saw each other on the dating app, started talking to each other, then went out that next weekend. Literally had a date with her, had a one-on-one with him yesterday. Actually, it's Tuesday today as I'm recording this video. Had a one-on-one with him, and literally he was like, yeah, dude, we went out, had a fucking amazing date. He's gonna go out with her again next weekend, or this weekend actually coming. Literally went from a toxic fucking breakup, I remember, to attracting quality. Girl just like went wishy-washy, was flirting with his friends, and then fucking dumped him. Like, that's toxic as fuck, dude. And then literally after he learned natural attraction, he's about to be in another quality relationship. It's better than it's ever was. Even Weston in my program, like, dude, this is a great guy right here. Like, he makes amazing money with, I think, a roofing company. And then literally, like, he was like, dude, I can only attract girls that I'm not interested in. And all the girls that I do want, for some reason, I just talk them out of liking me. Natural attraction right there. Confidence plus natural attraction. That's what we teach in my program. With his dream girl right now, driving him a fucking McLaren in Scottsdale. It's dope, man. But the third thing and the most important thing about this is that you have to develop natural attraction. That is the most important thing here if I'm teaching anything. You have to know how to attract women, right? It doesn't matter how good you look, right? You could look like me, sexy as fuck, right? I know it. But 94% of communication is not verbal, which means that 94% of attraction is formed from nonverbal cues. That means only 6, I would probably say 20%, 10 to 20% of the equation is actually looks itself. Obviously, you should max that out and look the best you possibly can and max that percentage out. But it doesn't fucking matter if you don't know how to actually talk and flirt with women. Most guys are way too nice, right? They are seeking validation. And I was too. That's why I got dumped up here. That's why I got dumped. Because I was seeking validation. I was changing myself to please the girl. The reason girls don't like this is because there is no fucking mystery. There's no mystery there. Most guys show a girl weakness, and a woman's attraction is based on what you show her, right? She perceives you based on what you show her, right? Women see what you show them. So most guys are showing them they're too nice, they're needy, they're clingy. And when you're showing her this behavior in the way that you talk and act, and most Most guys don't even know they're doing it. She's naturally just gonna be like, well, he's showing me this, which means that he is that, which means I'm gonna reject him. When a lot of guys know that, and like when they do my program and understand that, they're just like, dude, I literally had someone join my program last week from Canada, and like I did like 15 minutes of coaching with him on this, dude. And he was literally just like, bro, he's like, I've missed so many opportunities and I didn't even realize that until now. And I was like, yeah, it sucks. But I'll tell you what doesn't suck. Now the fact that you know that, you can actually do something about it. He's about to crush it the rest of his life now, just from the 15-minute call I have with him. He's in the program, like he's crushing it. This is Nick too, like he was the exact same. Great income, cool high. He built his house from scratch because he's a construction guy. Like how cool is that? But he couldn't attract his dream girl. Got him in the program, taught him natural attraction. 3 months later, he's in a relationship. Like I can't emphasize enough, dating will always be hard if you don't have the right action steps. That's what I teach in my program. First, we work on you, your confidence, your mindset, your understanding of this stuff. Secondary, we teach you how to actually talk to those women effectively so you're not too nice, how to actually fix that and actually talk to her as a lover that makes her attracted, and then sustaining that all the way to a relationship. So if that's something that interests you guys, there's a call link in the description below. Hop on a call with me. It's Calendly. It's a Calendly link. You can pick a time on my schedule. It will automatically set up a Zoom call. We'll get on a call. We'll get you in the program, right? The program right now is 3.5K. I'm going to raise that price this year some point. I don't fucking know when. You can also break that 3.5K down with my partner Affirm. You can break it down with them. It takes like 2 minutes on the call to get approved. If you have a good credit score, you can literally break it down to like $500-ish per month for 6 months. Another one's like $300 just per month for 12 months. There's another one that's like 36 months at $120-ish per month for 32 months or something like that, or 36 months. Something like that. But if you guys know you want to just do this, message me on Instagram, say you're directly from YouTube, be like, hey man, send me that payment link. I'll do it right now. We'll get you in the program. My Instagram and Facebook are also in the links in the description below too. But if you guys know you could do that and you guys are in a really great position in life, but you know that girl's the last missing piece, book in that call. Let's get you going in the program. Let's talk. And on that note, I'm Selna Kim, America's face of dating. And in case you guys have any questions, put them in the comments below. I might make a video out of it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.